Sandra from Restrobills by Cloud Software Solution. Here I will be explaining about how the Restrobills is working. Most of the restaurants has been facing difficulties in managing orders and taking orders and billing everything. Here the Restrobills giving you a simple solution for everything. Now we will get into the video how the admin portal is working. Let me explain you how the Restrobill admin portal works here. Here you can see the entire dashboard and you have an access for how many orders you have taken in a month. You can see it here, and how many sales you have generated in a day. In a month you can check it out here, and how many users currently you have in your restaurant also you can check it out here, and how many customers have came to your restaurants also you can check it here. And you can have an access for like daily sales and monthly sales, and how the customer is paying through. You can also check it out here. If they pay in cash, you pay card, it will be reflect here. And you have an categories and my items checkbox here, like how many items you are selling, and how total categories, how many total categories do you have in a restaurant. You can look out here. And you have an option of takeaway orders and dine-in orders, how many takeaway you have taken and how many dine-in you have taken. You can check it out in this dashboard. Now we are going to see the user management. User management is nothing but adding the cashier for a restaurant to have an use and access for cashier portal. So here you can check add, enter the name, contact number, branch name. If it is yes, you can mention CSTS. If it is no, then no need to mention anything here. Email ID is mandatory, so you have to mention email ID. If it is already exists, you can't mention here. So make a new mail ID. And you can enter the password here. If you have a 2-inch printer, mention 2. If it is 3, you can mention here as a 3. If it I mention here the address of our restaurant. If it is in Hooghly, you can mention it as Hooghly. If your billing type have an access for web billing portal, you can mention web billing. If you don't have access for, if you want an access for Captain app, you can have a look out the drop down button here, and you can select Captain app. Then select the country, India, state, which state are you from, and mention the city here. So the user will get automatically saved here. So you can check it out. The user have been added here. Then we are going to see menus. First we need to add categories. Category is nothing but like adding veg, non-veg, breakfast, lunch, dinner, like the things, what are the things you have in your restaurant, you can add here. If you have veg main course, you have a separate category like this, and you want all the users to have an access for this, you can select all. If you want particular user alone to manage this month, you can mention particular users alone, then it will be checklist for them alone. Now I am selecting for all for a reference. Save. So veg main course have been added to all the users here. Now we are going to add items. We have recently we have added veg main course now. So in cashier portal, you have to give the access for those users. So if you want to give all the members access, you can select all. If you want to select particular members, you can select the particular members. So they only will have that access for the adding item of a veg main course. So I am selecting all for the reference, and I am selecting full. If it is half, you can select half. If it is only full, you can mention only full price here. So select category, it is a veg main course, so I am selecting veg, and you have an option for non-veg and egg also. You can select based on the category. So I am selecting veg here, and I am adding the item name is like mushroom biryani, and you are entering the full price 300. If you click save, here you can see veg main course mushroom biryani have been added, and you can see the date also here. If you want to update in future, if you want to update any price, you can click this box and you can change the item price here. Now the price is increased means you can mention 350 here, so it will be updated. So for particular user, if you want to add that price means you can add, it won't be changed for everyone, so you need to add like this. Then we are going to reports. We have 3 types of reports pages here: bill report, item report, deleted bills. In bill report, you can generate all the bills from which date to which date. You can select from April 1 to till date bills you can select here. And if you want particular user bill alone, you can click particular user, and you don't need I want everyone's means you can check all the thing. And if you want a payment mode by checking out from first UPI, then next cash, then card, if you select like this, it will be generated. If you want in an Excel format, you can generate Excel format here. So you have everything list out here. Then we are going for item reports. Here you can check item bill report from 1 to 5. Select all the users, and you can have total how many items have been sold. You can check it out here, and the user and what are the items they have sold and how many quantities they have sold, and the sales amount you can check out in this dashboard. Then we are going to look purchase item. Purchase item is nothing but you have to manually enter the purchase things which you ordered for your restaurant, like rice, dal, and oil, such things. You need to add those things so that you can gather those details for the profit and loss. It will be easy to calculate all the profit and loss details here. So you can add here, select the user. If a particular user bought that thing, you can click that particular user and enter the raw material name, price, and which date they have consumed it. So you can check out. If you want to add multiple things, you can add multiple raw material things here, and you can save. Like I actually has bought rice. Price is 2,000. Date you can check it from this calendar file, and you can save. See, you can see the what the user has been consumed for the restaurant. You can check it out here. Then add selling price. If you have in that item you are already mentioned the selling price, you need to mention the product price for how much you have been bought and how much you are going to sell. So if you mention those things, it will be easy to calculate the profit and loss for the upcoming billing sections, and you can calculate easily which part is going low and which part is going less, so that it will be useful for you. So this is the profit and loss. Based on that, you can see it here. So I have mentioned here, so nothing is came here, so that only it shows loss for dummy purpose only this. So QR code is nothing but in your table you have an access for QR code, and from that QR code you can order the items which you wants to eat in that restaurant. So that's the QR code management here. And next we are going to see waiter management by adding waiters to in a order app. For using the order app, same as a user, how you add, you can add here also the waiter. Select user. This user comes and this cashier will comes under this user. You can mention the cashier waiter name, email ID and contact number. Password you can mention here, which country they are from. If they are from India means you can mention here India, and you can select the state and you can mention mail ID. So it will be saved. So you can see one of the waiter has been added here. So next we are going to look dining. Dining is like in your restaurants how many tables has been there. Like if the user Sakshi is there and the dining type is normal means you can check normal. If it is AC you can check AC type, and you can add the AC percentage. I am just adding 5% here, and table number C, like that I mentioned. Like that I have to add everything. So AC will be handling by the user Sakshi, so that you can mention here Sakshi, and you can save it here, and it will be automatically saved. Dining details, you can see who and all handling dinings, like table 1, table 2, table 3 is handled by Abhishek, and Sakshi is only handling C1 table. So you can check it out here. Profile is nothing but you can enter about your restaurant, like restaurant name, address, phone number, like my restaurant, Behari restaurant, Bangalore, and enter the phone number, and you can enter GST number. If it is available you can mention GST number. If you have a restaurant logo you can upload here, and you can save it here. So help and support, if you have any queries or if you have any problem while using this admin portal, you can reach out us by phone or email, or you can do the direct visit also here. And next we are going to see transaction history, how many transactions have been done. You can see the whole history here, how many transactions, how many paid, how much amount you have paid, and I can download everything from this transaction. Now you can understand the basic features what are available in the admin portal. You can have an access for the web portal application in desktop and mobile application as a merchant app. You can directly download it from the Play Store app also. If you have any queries or you wanted a detailed information about the admin portal, you can contact us. We can arrange you the live demo session for you, and you can have a better understanding in it.